Hello, you guys! It's your girl Sunshine here with another one. For those who don't know, I am an empathic, compassionate, also free thinking, highly intuitive connector. This video lasts about a week long and is on day specific. So, on that note, take what resonates, leave the rest, leave it all. Use it for entertainment purposes. Okay? Do you, boo boo. Okay? Let's get started. Now, this video is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for my Tauruses. I love Tauruses. Oh my god. I feel like I've been saying that for all times, but Tauruses, you guys have such a beautiful heart. Oh my god. You guys are just the sweetest. You know, the center of attention. As much as you guys don't want to be, you guys are. You guys are the life of the party. I need some more Tauruses in my life. Anyways, let's see what messages archangels want to provide to you. So, in regards to this reading, you're going to get messages from the archangels. See what's going on in your love life, lessons to learn in love, what's blocking your soul, finance, career, and the law of attraction. Do you see what the card is? Ooh, this is beautiful. Clairvoyance. Okay, so the card that came out is Archangel Rizal. Okay, I am helping you. So I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully, so you can clearly see heavenly love. I wish you could see how beautiful and vibrant this card is in person. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like, there's just so much. Sorry, let me pause for a bit. Is because there's just so much, like, love that I get from this card. Like, it's so beautiful. So, Spirit definitely got your back, okay? They are helping you awaken. They're helping you see things clearly. They're helping you see through love. I was just telling how amazing you guys are. And, like, this is what I'm talking about. Okay? And then, they're helping you spiritually, and then they're giving you gifts. Can I be a Taurus today? Gifts from God, okay? Archangel Sandphine. We angels bring you gift from your Creator. Open your arms to receive it. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, definitely. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Prioritize card. Okay, so with this card is Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so you need to see. Okay, example, you have 10 things in life. Okay, 10 things, 10 things in life. 10 things you need to do in a day. Put the list down, write your 10 things out, and actually go back and be like, okay, what is it that I really actually need to do? What is it that's actually important first? And ask for your angels' help. They got you. They got you. They got you. They'll help you. Even pray on it. If you feel as if you're not that much of an organized person and you don't know how to prioritize your life, pray on it. Actually be like, hey, Spirit, God, Universe, whoever you believe in. End of the day, it's all higher power. Okay? And just ask them, be like, say example, if you're gonna pray to Megatron, you could say, Archangel Megatron, thank you for everything. I ask that you give me the guidance to help me get organized and motivated in my life. And that actually helps you open your arms for receiving, and you can receive the gifts. So let's see what is going on in my Taurus's love life. Let's see. I love love. I love love. Ooh. I just saw this card. Okay. Okay. Past life relationship. You known each other before. Are you not telling me something, Taurus? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so there's clearly someone that you're thinking of, the first person, is definitely from the past. Now, the thing about this past card is this can be someone from your past from childhood. This could be someone that you haven't talked to in a little while, a couple months now. But it can also be like a straight up past life. Like you guys have done this little dance. Years, pun years, pun years, pun years. Okay? Now, if you don't know who this person is, it means that they could be coming into your life. Um, but I feel as if you know who this person is, or at least you're gonna know very soon. This beautiful. Now, when this person comes to your life, it feels as almost like you guys known each other for like years. Like the connection is just like you feel as if like you went through a photocopy machine and the opposite gender came out and it was just like you. It's pretty cool. You also have the playfulness card. Okay? And what this card is to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So sometimes we can get so caught up on like the seriousness of life, and this is just about you being more playful. Like think of it as a kid. Kids always want to play. They're like, "What do you mean playtime's over? What do you mean?" And that's what I get from this card is think like a kid, and that playtime will never be over. It always lives on. All right, so no, I want to see what lessons, jeez, I'm so tired. What lessons do Taurus need to learn in love? Do you see these cards just flying out? Jeez. Oh, okay. So, now, this is in regards to love. So, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. Unfortunately, us as humans, we will tend to be like, well, you ran me my ex, or you've done this to me in the past, or yada 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 yada. My daddy abandoned me, so you're gonna run me too. What this card is telling you is try to pretend as if you're seeing it as a clean slate, like you didn't have this past wound, you never had these past situations, this person never hurt you, you know, you never been hurt before. You see it in a clear state, and you'll be able to see things differently because instead of you looking out for signs of this person being whatever, it it like example, I just got a memory. There's this person that was dating, and I kept looking for a time when he'd be lying. And afterwards, I seen how many times I did. I kept trying to catch him in a lie. And be like, yeah, you're just like the rest. Because he almost seemed as if he was too good to be fucking true. And I just kept looking, kept looking, kept looking. And I kept trying to catch him in a lie, and a lie, and a lie. And I think he knew, because I mean, you kind of catch on. As much as you spread it out a couple of weeks in advance, they can kind of catch on. And it was just like, after the third time, I kind of found a way of like bringing it up again. I let it go, because I realized that, you know what, this person really isn't lying. They actually told me the truth. It's just because of past situations, I kept being like, well, you know, he did all this and I didn't even know, and you're just like him, and blah blah blah, and that actually blocks us from experiencing what we actually need to experience. Okay. Next card. I just feel like I rambled on. Next card is, in any moment I surrender to the power presence of love through prayer, contentment, and stillness. So this card has come. Okay, these cards. Okay, Earth signs, y'all in the same energy a little bit. Okay, with this holding on to this past. Um, Release it, boo boo. Release it. Okay? Okay. Surrender. Okay? I know it's hard to have faith, but pray. Pray for guidance. Pray for the inspiration. Pray for healing. Okay? Pray for it. And the next card that comes out is when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So when situations are happening, you're like, why is this happening to me? When you actually see the love the universe is providing to you, and sometimes you need to learn the lesson in that way, you'll be able to see the love and the light from the situation, and it will no longer hinder you, it will no longer hold you back. Okay? Let it guide you. Guide you back, boo boo. Let it guide you. Next one is energy flows where my intention goes. Okay? What you thinking of, boo boo? What you thinking about, Taurus? Just remember, if you're putting negative energy out there, you're getting it back. It's how law of attraction works. You give it, it comes back. And don't think, well, okay, one time I was good, I should get the good back. No, sometimes you gotta be good, gotta be good, gotta be good. There's a little bad, gotta be good, gotta be good. It's how it works. But fill up the cup of good as much as you possibly can. Don't let that negativity, don't let that voice stop you. Okay? Let's see what wisdom my beautiful Tauruses need to hear. What wisdoms, absolutely dags everywhere. What wisdoms do my Tauruses need to hear? What wisdom and guidance do you, Spirit, want to provide to my beautiful, beautiful, lovely, lovely Tauruses? Please provide guidance and wisdom to my Tauruses. Let the ego stay out the door. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? Whew. Don't forget the reminder card. Now, this card. The thing about this card is, it's kind of like an alarm. Kind of saying like, hey, I already told you this. Hey, I said don't put your hand on the stove. It gonna burn you. It gonna burn you. You gonna swell up. Your hand gonna fall off. And you still keep touching it. Testing it out. Testing it out. Testing it out. So this card is like, listen, if you don't want to remember, trust me, boo-boo. I'm gonna remind you. And you don't want Spirit and Universe to remind you, because when they remind you, they will do it in a way that it like throws you off your horse, like you drop off. So this is a warning to remember the things that you've been taught, the lessons that you've learned. Don't repeat it. You're stronger than that, boo. You're stronger than that. You got this. You got this. Okay, boo boo? You got this. Now, let's see what soul blockages, okay? That reminder card gave me the chills. I feel cold. Yeah, definitely. Now this card, 28, does add up to 10, okay? 10's cycles ending, completion, it's over. New beginnings, So, don't forget, okay? What lessons have you already learned? What messages in your head do you need to get rid of and filterize? Sometimes you even need to prioritize your thought. Like example, you at work. Do you need to be really worrying about that bill you didn't pay, or what you're gonna make for dinner? No, focus on work, and when the time comes for you to pay attention to whatever the situation is, the time will come then. Like, especially if it's a situation where you can't do anything about it in that present moment, it ain't gonna do anything. It ain't gonna do anything. Like, example, last weekend, clearly I just want to talk throughout your whole reading. Sorry, Tauruses, but I feel like these are messages for you. Last weekend, there was something that had happened, and I felt as if Monday, I'm gonna have to face my doom. And I couldn't get it out of my head. It just kept lingering, and like a good chunk of the time after my shoot, I just kept replaying it in my head. I'm a Virgo, and we like to analyze, and we're analytical people. We play things over and over and over and over and over. And I just couldn't let it go. And I kept trying to tell myself, let it go, let it go. There's nothing you can do about it right now. There's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen on Monday. Today's Friday. Like, let it go, let go. And I got it to let go after a couple hours. But even Saturday morning, I remembered it again. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. You can't change it. It's already done. When Monday comes, you'll face whatever you need to face. Can you believe I had the nerve to remember on Sunday? And I was like, seriously? Seriously, son? Seriously, sunshine? Really? Come Monday now? What happened? Nothing. The whole thing that I was stressing about and dictating on and focusing on and yada 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 yada. Come Monday, it wasn't even brought up. Nothing even freaking happened. So I just wasted all that time in that energy. Prioritize your thoughts, boo-boo. Prioritize your thoughts. Do not forget. Remember what you've already learned. Okay, Tauruses. What is blocking my boo-boo Taurus's energy? What is going on, my Tauruses? What is going on? Whew. What is currently blocking you guys in your soul journey? 2 cards. Alright. Play, have fun, and celebrate. Don't be so serious. Play, my beautifuls. Play, play, play. Yeah, get out of your head. Like, I really feel like you're in your mother head right now. Like, really, get out of your head. Surrender. Let it be. Be peaceful. Have faith. Okay? Get out of your head, hon. Seriously. Okay? If you're getting offended by this, it's your ego that's talking. Tell it to get the fuck out. Okay? Sorry for the language. Be more prayerful. Celebrate. Have fun. Okay? Appreciate the things that you do have. Okay? Sometimes you get so caught up in work and you get so caught up in all these little things and all this little drama that you forget to appreciate the moments, and those are the things that you can't get back. Get your head out of the phone. You know? If someone's talking to you, give them eye-to-eye contact. Listen to them. I'm not saying that you're not, but, you know, try putting your phone in another room for an entire day and not looking at it. And see how much peace and clarity you get. And how much people you miss. How much people look out for you. How much people are actually looking for you. Instead of you having to message them, how many people are actually messaging you and looking out for you and contacting you. You know what I mean? And how many times you actually go to reach for your phone. How many times are you pulling that up? How many times are you checking Instagram? How many times are you doing this? Clear your mind, boo. Prioritize your mind as well as your life. Okay? Don't be so serious. Have some fun. Shoot. You drink, have a cocktail, boo. Have a motherfucking cocktail. Now, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. You see this? That is 2 cards. Boo, you have 2 cards telling you to chill out. Come on, boos. Come on, come on, come on. Chill. You're protected. You got this. You know? You got this. You got this. Now, my lovely Tauruses, let's see what is going on with your finances and career. What's going on with your moolah? Let's see. Whew. Okay, Spirit, what is currently going on in Taurus? Taurus's finance and career. So these are the 3 cards that fell out. You got a 5. You got a 6. And you got a 7. I love that. If you're into numerology, when they count, it's like stages. It's like, step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. There needs to be a change in your mentality, in the thoughts that you think. Okay, this is the 5 of air. Air has to do with communication, movement, force, intelligence, conflict, the mind. Okay, so there's definitely needs to be a change in the mind. And this one with the 6 of water, stop, see what's going right, see what's going wrong, reevaluate, re-tap in, see what's up, boo, see what's up. Okay, it's just, this card is all about, 6s are all about stepping back, it's also about love and harmony in relationships. Are you loving yourself? Look at her, she looks so sad. She looks very sad, and she's just looking down, and she's looking at the water, and it's very, very sad. Oh my god, I did not see the little girl. I hope you can see that on camera. Do you see? There's a little girl reflection. You see that? And I get from this card is about loving your inner child. What is the inner you want? What is the passion? When you were a kid, what is it that you dreamed of doing? What is the type of person that you've seen yourself being? Are you that person? Are you loving that inner child? Are you being loving to yourself? Nurturing to yourself? Tauruses, boo! You guys are always such high-spirited, such, like friendly, loving people, and you gotta give that to yourself. You gotta fill your own cup, boo. You gotta. Now here with the 7 of Earth, okay, Earth is about finances, business, career, and definitely your mentality. And okay, let's retract. 7s, inner strength. Okay, releasing fears, being strong-hearted, looking forward to the future with compassion and excitement. Okay, you see how he's looking off? Okay, and he's looking at this little, I guess you call it a fairy. Okay, looking at this fairy. Okay, what is it that's, there's some sort of fear. There's something that you're holding on to. And like I told you, Spirit don't joke. You don't want to learn, they will show you again. You need to release. And if you get in, see, there's a lot of childlike energy that was coming out for the last few cards. And I really feel as if you need to heal that inner child. Some inner wound that you have, there's something from your past that has clouded your judgment in a sense. And you literally look, you got playfulness, retreat, relax, play again. There's kids that are showing up. Definitely something to do with your inner child. You need to alight, or, you know, bring out that playfulness. Oh, Tauruses, I just want to hug you. I wish I could hug you through the camera. Yeah. Love. Okay, think of it this way. If you were to have a kid around and they were sad or something like that, you would confide to them, you would hug them, you would kiss them, you would love them. Well, at least I hope you so. I hope you so. I hope you would. Um, do that to yourself. See yourself. We are the hardest on ourselves. And honestly, sometimes we forget to treat ourselves. We're so forgiving and so, speaking of it, right? We are so quick to forgive and um, nurture other people and tell them, well, it's okay, don't worry, next time, next time. But then when it happens to yourself, you're like, oh, I messed up and I did this and I did that. And it's just like, why are we so hard on ourselves? You know what I mean? Like, you really do need to love yourself more. I can feel positive while thinking positive. This card came up, it's right at the top. Okay? So the card that did come out is 15, which boils down to 6. Again, stepping back, analyzing, wrapping things up. I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance, okay? I choose abundance and continuing abundance. For I understand that there is no limit to the abundance in the universe. And so by my attracting abundance to myself, I am not limiting another. There is enough for everyone. The key is for each of us to see and want it, and then we can each attract it. Okay, so don't think that by you doing these things that it's just like, well, then other people are going to suffer. No, there's enough to go around. And at the end of the day, you have to focus on your cup and yourself, okay, before you help another. You definitely do. Okay, but you got gifts. Like you got gifts. You just have to be open to receiving it and hearing it and seeing it. Okay? And definitely you have the backs of spirit behind you. You do not need to worry. You do not need to worry. Not at all, not at all. Listen, release the inner child. Okay? Release the inner child. Be more playful. Be more loose. Okay? Trust more. Tap in. Release the past. See things in a different light, in a different view. But do not forget the lessons that you've already learned. Do not repeat them. Okay? Learn from them, or it's going to happen again, which you don't want. Okay? Because lessons will continuously repeat itself until you learn it. Okay? But you got this. You got it. You Tauruses, you know you got this. You know. Okay? So, that is the end of your reading. Remember to set every day with a positive intention. See through the eyes of love by sharing your love and light. I wish you peace and love, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't be down about any of this. You got a lot of playing to do. Okay, boo? Listen, let's go to one of those amusement parks and just go have fun. Have some cotton candy, and get high on sugar. And have fun. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye.